Hello good people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Sophia the Life Coach, your #1 online coaching show. Here we just get to do life together as we get empowered through learning. Thank you for always returning to watch my videos. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate you, and if you're new here, feel free, feel welcomed, and keep it locked. Here we just get to learn new things every day. If you're watching, you've not yet subscribed, kindly consider subscribing, press the notification bell, and anytime I will upload a new video, you will get notified. I appreciate those people who join my premiere. I thank you for always keeping it locked. Guys, if you have any story that we can share, or you have a suggestion on the topic that I can bring on board and it will make an impact on people's lives, feel free to drop your suggestion on the comment section, or even DM me on Instagram at Sophia_Moronge, or send me a WhatsApp message on 0718 970 325. If you feel the information that I am sharing here on this channel is helpful, guys, don't forget to share, to like, and leave your feedback on the comment section, because this one goes a long way on the channel's growth. Yeah, I really appreciate every person who leaves their comment and those people who share out my videos. Today I'll be talking about parenting mistakes that we can do as parents, and it will affect our children to an extent of causing trauma to them. And I know most of us can relate to this. Maybe it happened to us while we were growing up, but don't worry about that. Every day is a learning day, and every day is a transformation day. I am Sophia Moronge, a passionate life coach and a counseling psychologist, and it's always my pleasure to interact with you here, guys, because I know getting knowledge together is the best thing. Let's get to the video and let's get learning. A good feeling to be a parent when you are enjoying the parenting journey, and it's more happier for the children to have caring and loving parents around them in their lives. Sometimes most of us can really remember their upbringing, and they feels like, I wish it never happened or it was never there. But there are some of us who are really missing even our childhood days. It all depends with the parenting or the journey that everyone went through and the care that everyone received from the parents. This video is just for educational purposes. Even if you are going through such challenges as a parent, you don't feel attacked. Just learn through and look on the ways how you can adjust on your parenting way, and then your kids will just have a happy life altogether. So mistake #1 that a parent can do, and then it will mess up your kids' life, is fighting in front of your children. This one, I guess most, if not every one of us, have seen it or have experienced it, and you know it was not coming out along well when your parent could come fight in front of you, or even throw hurtful words in front of you. Many are the times when we could see our parent fight, they even involve in violence in front of us, they insult each other, and they are mentioning those insultful words even in front of us. And you find sometimes this one do not go so well with the kids. It even affects the children and the parents' relationship. Especially for the parent who is overpowering the other, the kids might feel like he is not or she is not fair to the other parent, and then they might tend to hate him. This causes this create an healthy family environment, and this one affects even the physical and the emotional life of the children. Some kids even might hate schooling, they might drop out of school, they might hate a parent and even feel unhappy being in that family. And that is why you find even grown-ups today, someone is mature, they are of age, but they feel like I don't want to have a relationship. And you hear some examples that they are giving is that, when I look at where my parents were relating to each other, or when I look at my friends' relationships, or when I look at my family or relatives, the way their relationship are, the marriage is not a good example, and I feel like I cannot get myself into such, because they think all that happens to every other relationship. So you see, even such characters affect even your kids until when they are adults. Yeah. Mistake number 2 is using corporal punishment to your kids. Please don't misquote me on this. As parents, we need to discipline our children with love. We need to guide them on the mistake they do. But most of the time, when the corporal punishment is in picture, is when parents you pull your children here, you give them a thorough beating, that is physical abuse, you deny them food, you threaten to kill them, you spank them with belt, or even in many homes there are even some caning sticks that are kept separate for beating kids. And you find maybe the child was not even in that serious mistake, but the parents are assumed to be correct anytime, and they say, I am your elder, I am a mom or dad, I am supposed to punish you, you don't do this, you don't do that. And then maybe you have not even listened to understand exactly what the problem is, or where the challenge came in for that child to do such. And when you administer those corporal punishment to your kids, they just get used to it, and then the situation can worsen, because when you beat them too much, they harden their skin, and they're like, even if mom beats me, I'll just get used to it, and then I'll just cry in front of her, and that will be over. But you don't know what you are doing to that kid. You're damaging their inner child, because you are hardening them. They will not be so vulnerable anymore. That's why you find even mature people outside here, they are too hard on things. They are not polite, they are just arrogant, and they are just mad at any small situation that happens. You don't know how they grew up. Maybe it's the bitterness that they have from way back when they were growing up. That's why you find even children, when they go to school, they don't want even to listen to teachers. They are just like that. They are just arrogant. Or even you find someone is an adult, they are at work, but they don't even respect their boss. When they are given guidelines or assignment to do, they are just reluctant on them. So these are things that we can do, and they can affect our children until their adult age. Also, mistake number 3 is playing favorite. This happens mostly in the family which has more than 2 children, or like 2 and more children. When a parent is favoring one child than the rest, giving them more attention, creating better opportunities for that child, treating one child better than the rest, praising one kid in front of the other kids, showing them that they are special to you than the rest. This one harms the other siblings, because it causes low self-esteem to them, and it makes them feel unworthy. They feel unloved, because they wonder, why would you prefer my brother or my sister than me. Even comparing children is not is a bad way of parenting, because they are all your children, and we all need to know that our children are blessed differently, because everyone is designed in their own way. Because you find some children are really good in the just and skills, or even they are open in life, the knowledge they have too much understanding about what is happening in life, even if they have not studied on them. But you find the rest are doing too good, maybe on books or in one subject than the other. And then you find parents comparing kids, and they treat the one who is doing better in a special way. Also, this brings children rivalry, because they hate on the one who is being preferred most by the parent. So as we parent, as we go through this journey, it's always good for us to be keen and to parent our kids or equally. It's not good to discriminate. This one is happening even to mature people. You find like you are doing good in life, you have a good like you have a good job, or your business is doing fine. When your parents need support, at least you can chip in without straining. And then maybe your other sibling have not yet achieved their goals that they want in life, or they are not doing so well financially. So you find parents are even preferring their children who are doing better in life, those who can provide anything that they want, and then they start undermining or looking down on the other child who is not privileged in the success on life at that time. And you know, most of these things happen even on holidays, when people go to up country, or even when there is a get together at home, and you find the wife of the son who is not doing so well, and maybe they are in the village, is the one who is supposed to serve the wife of the other brothers from the city. And you know, this one makes this person feel so inferior, and someone can even hate themselves, because they wonder, I am just doing my best to get somewhere, but you don't even appreciate what I am doing. Or even you find when you come from the city, you go to up country, your mom will be sending your other sibling, do this for your brother, do this for your sister. Like, they treat you as a king or a queen just because you are well financially, and the other children are not so well financially. That is very wrong for the parents, because they are all your children, and you need to understand them, because everyone's journey is different in this life. Mistake number 4 is emotional neglect. This one is different from emotional abuse. Just to make it clear, this one is ignoring your children emotions. Like, they are going through emotional stress, and they need your support, and maybe you're not there. You assume just because you've provided for shelter, for basic needs, you are paying their school fees, you are buying them anything that they need, you're buying them gifts, and now you feel like you've done too much in providing for them. Yes, the physical things you're providing, but remember, time and attention is so critical even to the kids when they are growing up, because anything they feel is not unsure to them, and they are not able to tell by themselves, they need you as a parent to help them through and to learn through. Remember, when they are growing up, they don't know much. It's only through our teachings and our guidance that will help them to know. That's why you find even those kids who have their absent parents grow with very weird characters and very weird behaviors, and those are the people who are coming to the society, and now they are portraying those bad behaviors. Take for example a teenager who has started experiencing growth, and they don't know what is happening to them. Maybe the mom is not present, or dad is not present to the boy and then he goes outside, he will get the knowledge from other men outside or other experienced boys, and maybe they might get the wrong information compared to the way you could guide them in the right way. It's always good to note that in as much as we are working hard to provide for our family, to provide for our children, to ensure that they go to the best schools and we are affording their school fees, it's always good to give them time and space. If you are too busy over the week, create some few minutes over the weekend. Maybe on Sunday afternoon or even on Saturday evening, create some time, have bonding together, eat dinner together, or even go out and have some family free time. When you are free with your children, they will never hide anything from you. Even when they are suffering from something, they will feel free to share with you. This is what is causing even too many girls even to go outside and even get impregnated by men who are not responsible in their lives, because you as a dad, you are not present in your daughter's life. You're not there to embrace her and to tell that she's beautiful. You're not there to hug her. You're not there to buy her some good or simple gift. That is why even a girl goes outside, she meets a man, even a man will give her 100 bob. When the man hugs the girl and she's on teenage age, she feels emotions and she is not able to control them. But when you as a parent is always with your children and you tell them, my son, you're good and you're handsome, you are important and you need to take care of yourself. Even when he will find someone outside there and he is trying to tell them something, they will always be sure, even my parents said this, so this is it. When you as a dad is in your daughter's life and you are validating her anytime, you are encouraging her, you are telling her she's beautiful, and you are educating her on the things that she should do, how she should concentrate on her education. Let your children at teenage learn about what sex is. Teach them and let them know the impacts of it, the negative of indulging in it when they are very young. Imagine when your children will go out and they have such information from you as a parent. Even when someone tries to tell them this way, they will never agree with them, because they will always remember, mom said this, dad said this. And you know, as a parent, what you do or what you say to your children really matters, because they really trust you with their lives. Yeah, so let us learn to be with our children. Let us support them emotionally, because we are the people who can build them, especially when the child is at the teenage age, because that is when they want to learn and they want to explore new things. Yeah. Mistake number 5 is emphasizing on good grades too much. This one also brings pressure to children. This one will even make them forget about working on their social skills, and you know, these are the things that even many people are benefiting with from outside here. Let your kid learn to appreciate their progress even in academics. When you want them to acquire 100% all the time, you want them to get A's in every subject, and maybe one subject is challenging. When you put too much pressure, they cannot even be able to adjust. It's always good to appreciate the part that they are doing good, and then now encourage them to improve on where you can see they are having challenges, because you know, too much pressure will cause unproductive. You know, this one can make a child miss on their social strength. This one causes high stress and anxiety, because they are anxious. What if I don't score the A grade that my parents want? What if I don't do this? And maybe this kid is very talented in this other area of life, and you know, it's not only on education that someone can thrive and do better in life. We have seen many people who are doing better in life, but they were not too good in education, maybe business wise or even skill wise. Let them continue with the education system. Let them learn on how they can manage where they are strong. If you let them do good in the areas that they are strong in, the knowledge that they are getting from the books, even though it's not too much, it will help them even to do better in the areas that they are strong. It's always good to embrace our children capabilities, and it's not good at all to compare your children. Don't compare your children with their colleagues at work. Don't compare your children with their friends at school, or don't compare your children with the other kid. This one kills someone's morale. I know even you as an adult, even if you are employed and your boss comes and says like, you can't do like the way Sophia does, she's a very good employee, she does this, she does, even tomorrow when you wake up to go to that office, you will be kind of demoralized because you feel like this person is not appreciating where I am strong in. So the way you could feel when someone compares you, the way you could feel when your parent compares you, that is where your children feels when you compare them with any other person. Mistake number 6 is rejecting your kids. This one goes like denying them your parental love, like not being present in their life, leaving them in the hands of your relative or the hands of your family, or the one parent leaving children with the other parent and they go out to have their better life. And you know this one affects your kids' upbringing because they grow up broken. They grow with hatred in their heart because they feel you don't love them. Remember, however expensive gifts you buy to your children, if you don't give them your time, if you don't give them your attention, if you don't have time with them and talk to them and guide them, even if you pay very expensive schools for them and you don't go to visit them on the visiting day and listen to them to know how they are faring on, remember, still you will not have won that child. They need your provision, they need your time as well. Attention is very important to a child because they always feel free with you, because they have time with you, they feel secure with you, and they feel free. They can share with you anything that is bothering them whenever they feel like you're responsible with them. Always let your children know they are safe with you, they are okay with you in anything, so that anything is happening to them, it will be easier for them to talk to you and share with you. On the neglect part is also there are parents who are present in their children's life, but you don't even check on physical changes of your children. Maybe your children have started teething, you don't even check their teeth, the teeth is coming out, and then you let them, the other teeth is supposed to be removed and you have not even removed, and then your kids grow with extra teeth, and now they are children, they don't understand. When they are mature, they start struggling with low self-esteem because they feel like they don't look like other children. And it's also good to encourage your children and to teach them to eat healthy and to look healthy. Let them learn to do some simple exercises, because we have seen children who are growing, maybe they feel they are thin or they feel they are too fat, and this one affect them the way their peers in school are laughing at them, or they are joking at their physical appearance. So it's always good to be keen with our children. Take care of your child grooming. You are the parent, you are the one to take them to the best salon, you are the one to take them to the best barber shop. Let them be well groomed. This one also give them they give them strength, and even it gives them confidence. Even when they are going to school, they study without stress. You know, even some things that happen to children is just due to poor parenting. Most of us could be so good people, even we could be very far in the society if at all our parents played their role well in our lives. But we are not here to blame parents the way they did to us, but we can only do something to better the life of the children that we are parenting today. Are you relating to this topic as a parent or as a child? Let's have a conversation on the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on the good qualities of parenting, or what do you think was a mistake that your parent did and it's messing you up until the time as you are an adult. Guys, kindly share this video. Let us reach as many people as possible, because even if it will not reach to someone who is a parent, maybe they are aspiring to be parents, and this one will be a good for them because they will start with good knowledge, the parenting journey. Yeah, remember, your parenting journey, you are supposed to involve God, because now without God things can be tough, because you can talk to them, the children, and they will not go according to your guidance, but with the help of God they will always listen to you, and they will always respond accordingly to what you are guiding them. Please share, comment, subscribe, give the videos a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram at Sophia_Moronge. Let's keep the conversation going, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much, and bye.